Is Kamala losing? Is it too early to say? For Pennsylvania, we do not know. But Pennsylvania is the tipping point state, okay? If Pennsylvania falls, it's Jover. That's it. That is the race in front of us right now. On the flip side, if Penn stands, she wins. Well, no. On the flip side, if Pennsylvania stands, it's still not entirely done. New York Times predicts a Penn/Michigan win for Trump. That would be, there is a slight Republican leaning for Michigan and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin as it stands. Is the race close for both of them? So the Electoral College pathways, obviously, given that land votes, favors the Republican side. That's why Democrats need to usually win by like +5 on the popular vote in order to secure a victory in the Electoral College. So having all of these battleground states be this close was always going to be an issue. If Pennsylvania is no longer close, we will know if someone is the president tonight. It just won't be the person that you would want to be president. Seltzer Iowa poll was a fraud. Well, the Seltzer poll looks like it might have been among the worst of the cycle. Harris is likely to lose Iowa by 8 to 10 at this point. Very different from the D+3 results she had. I give her credit for posing a non-herd poll. To be honest, it will give legitimate insight into polling at large. Yeah, no, that's copium. It was bunk. It was a disastrous failure in terms of polling.
He won the state of Pennsylvania in 2020. Democrats with Joe Biden came in and won this by more than 8 points.
This is what I was waiting for.
Biden won the state. So we were saying at the start of the night, Trump wants this number, Democrats want that number. Right now, it's sitting right in between them. It's sitting at 5. So there's still some same day to come in. Let's see this remaining 10%, what that does to this margin. Again, the same day seems to be favoring Trump. How much is it going to favor Trump? Is it going to bring it down back to this level completely? Is it going to stabilize? But that's the most complete county we have in Pennsylvania right now. And I think we said at the start of the night,
90% in, Kamala Harris is underperforming in comparison to past performance, in comparison to performance from Joe Biden. That is a really bad sign. Sorry, I have to be honest. That is a really, really bad sign.
All right, we've got a call in the Kansas presidential race. Donald Trump is the projected winner in Kansas now. NBC News can project. Let's see where that brings us. Here's the breakdown right now. 31,000 vote difference, but again,
can you explain why the Pennsylvania is the tipping point? Because out of all of the states, given the Electoral College, the way it works, there's a proportional number of electors that you get from each individual state. It's winner take all. And the way that the states work is if a state is like a deep red state, it doesn't matter. That's going to be Trump. That's going to be Trump victory no matter what. If a state is a deep blue state, then it doesn't matter. Like California, nobody gives a shit, Democrats are going to win California. There's like 6 million additional Democratic voters in the state of California in comparison to the, 4 or 5 million Republican voters in the state of California. So like, it's like 11 million to 6 million. So that's a given. That's like what, 53, I believe, electors that you're getting, like no matter what. You need a total of 270 plus out of the 538. And because that is how it looks like in out of all the states that Kamala Harris was seemingly competitive in, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin are the 3 most important. This is known as the blue wall. Okay, these states usually are dictated by if the Democrats win Pennsylvania, that usually, given the demographic makeup of these other states that are quite similar to one another, the rural-urban divide that is quite similar to one another, these other states are slated to go in the same direction. Now, that's basically what people are waiting for right now. If she did enough turnout in Pennsylvania, if she had a successful turnout in Pennsylvania and she wins Pennsylvania, then that performance is enough to extrapolate that she most likely will win Michigan and most likely will win Wisconsin as well. Oh no, currently watching Allan Lichtman, who has been live streaming on YouTube with his son for about 3 hours. The vibes here are not good. No mention of the keys or turning them in quite some time. I'm worried about everything, Lichtman says. I don't get it. The keys have nothing to do with like the fucking Electoral College. Why is he worried? If he trusts the keys, then he shouldn't be worried at all. I don't understand. Why is he all of a sudden looking at the polls? Why is he all of a sudden looking at Electoral College performance? I thought the keys were, that's it. I thought the keys were the keys, The worst people gathered at Mar-a-Lago. Oh my God. At Mar-a-Lago tonight, Elon Musk, Robert F. Kennedy, Caitlyn Jenner, Eduardo Bolsonaro, Nigel Farage, Dana White, Byron Donalds, and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, my heart can't handle it. Oh my God. We're about to have the worst Oh my God. Nightmare blunt rotation. Oh my God, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is so bad. It's so bad, dude. Oh no, I do not want 4 years of that shit. Holy fuck. Oh, this is another damning thing that I wanted to explain. CBS News exit poll in Michigan per our polling team. Younger voters aged 18 to 29 are narrowly going for Trump right now. This deficit for Harris is in large part to younger men in Michigan who are more for Trump. Before people start talking about how this is the Arab vote, okay, if you say this is the Arab vote, I'm going to lose my mind. But it's not going to be them. It's going to be young white men and young Latino men that are going without a college degree, going heavily for Donald Trump, as is what the pollsters have shown time and time again. There is a massive gender crisis in this country. I've been ringing the alarm bells about that, alongside the massive misinformation crisis that we're experiencing. And you know, you gotta remember that there's not that many Latinos in Michigan. Yeah, it's just white men in general, young white men in general. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hasan mauled. Yes, Hasan mauled, little boy mauled. Brother, I need you to understand something, okay? And I'm going to be very clear with you. Donald Trump potentially winning this election is not going to change the reality that your family is embarrassed to be around you and have told the rest of the family in Thanksgiving dinner that you moved away. Donald Trump winning the presidency is not going to change that reality. If anything, it's probably going to make your situation worse. I just need you to understand that real quick. You need to fix your own damn life. Owning the libs is not going to improve your life. It is a way for Donald Trump and the Republican Party to distract you away as they pick your fucking pockets and rob you blind. You don't make $10 million a year. He does not give a fuck about you. Donald Trump wins Montana, which was expected. Electoral college estimate showing Trump within 288. Popular vote estimate for Harris has gone down to plus 0.1. Pennsylvania is 56% Republican lean. What are the odds of Trump winning the whole thing? The odds are in favor of Donald Trump, certainly. The funniest likely outcome would be Kamala Harris losing the general election because of Trump's turnout demon behavior. Okay. Oh, I got to talk to the Canadian broadcast in like, what a terrible time. I hope you feel vindicated. I don't, because being correct in this issue, being correct on any number of different things that I've said that were horrible decisions made by the Kamala Harris campaign is not a victory at all. You want to know why it's not a victory at all? Because Donald Trump wants to deport 20 million people, okay? He wants to build concentration camps. Being right on this issue still does not feel good at all. It feels very bad, as a matter of fact, especially because it just shows that like we have no way of reaching out to a lot of these people and that things are going to get far worse in the upcoming years.
Philadelphia, where they were sending buses.
Needle is going firmly in the Trump camp.
They're really
firmly
relying on big numbers in places
firmly
like
in the Trump
Philadelphia
camp.
and the collar counties that surround it. They need to run up the numbers among some
295
of
electoral college
women
estimate.